Hey guys, Cliff here. I'm going to walk you through this software program I created called PopGen. Now what it does is it creates a overlay over a web page, right? So that you can do lead generation or give away a free gift, whatever. Just gives you a little extra marketing power for what you're doing. Now when I go through this, you might hear me refer to Affiliate Sniper or AS, which is just the abbreviations for Affiliate Sniper. But this software will work with any type of HTML page, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and get started. The whole idea is, for example, let's say you have a page that you've created with Affiliate Sniper, an HTML page. You've converted it to another language, whatever, right? Okay, so what I've been doing is I wanted an overlay over that. I not only, because it's so easy to rank these things and to start getting traffic in, I wanted to get more action, get more activity. So I've been doing two things. On some of them, I'm putting an overlay that is capturing an email address from the user. On some of them, I'm putting an overlay that's just giving a free bonus to the person, you know, kind of starting them out with some goodwill. So here's how we do this. Now this is called the bonus version right here. Now your version, if you just have the bonus version, you won't have the standard or the pro version, right? You can upgrade to those, but if you're just using the free version, then this is the only screen that you get. And even though the options are limited in this version as compared with the other ones, which I'll walk you through in a few minutes. So even though it's limited, it's still very powerful, and I'm going to just walk you through and show you that. So the first thing I want to do is choose a file, and I'm going to choose this file here. And this is a page that I had created with Affiliate Sniper. And select a style. Now on the bonus version, the free version, the only option I got is inline HTML. And I'm going to set my height at 350, and I think I'll just set the width at 350 as well. You're able to play with this however you want. Now, where it says text and HTML allowed, you've just got options, okay? So what I'll do is I just created a hyperlinked image, right? It's just an image that's, you know, offering the user or the visitor something that they click through. So I'm just going to paste that code right in here. You do this with any HTML editor. You can create this code. And I'm just going to tell it to build the page. So here's what it done. See, this is what I just put in. Now if the person clicks that, it takes them to whatever website that I want them to go to. You see, that's all this is doing. It's just clicking up a little popover on their page. It's subduing the rest of the content on this page with a sort of a white overlay. And then if that person clicks the close button or clicks anywhere out of the area that I set, that 350 by 350, then it just goes ahead and loads the page for them. You see, it's quick and easy. You know, you click the button and it's going to pop up your page with those code modifications already done, so that you don't have to sit there and poke around in the source code. This thing will just do that for you. So now let me go ahead and delete this. And let's say that I wanted to use this for lead generation. So I just go over to Aweber. In this case, that's what I'm using. So I went over to Aweber and just got the HTML source code for a sign-up form that I had created using their system, right? So I'll paste that in, and I'm going to tell it to build that page. And here's what it did for me, right? That's the little opt-in I put in. So when a person goes to, they land on this page from the search engine, the first thing they're hit with is, you know, my free bonus, or hey, this is just an example, you know, or an opt-in form saying, hey, sign up, let's get you some free stuff, whatever, right? Just I use these to kind of create some additional goodwill. The person just hit the page. I'm going to create a little additional goodwill, and they, of course, can just click away, and they're good to go, right? They can still see the content of the page. So that's it. I mean, that's how easy it is to do something like this, just to put a little modal pop-up overlay on top of the HTML so that you can give away a free bonus and get that extra traffic, or go ahead and collect that lead, or whatever you want to do. So that's it for the bonus version. Let's pop over and look at the standard edition. As you can see, the standard edition has quite a bit more options for it. Okay, so now we choose our file, whatever, any HTML page we want, we choose that file, and then we can decide, do we want inline HTML like we just did? Do we want to do a YouTube video, a Vimeo, an iframe? So let's just go ahead and we're going to do a YouTube video. I'm just going to set this at 600 and 600. And it's okay, if we're going to do a YouTube video, we need to put in the YouTube video identifier, which the identifier means just that one little section of the URL. You don't put the entire URL in there, just that one little part. And let's just say that when they hit the page, I want my video to autoplay. So I'm going to go ahead and hit that. Now I can preview these changes. So in other words, on this bonus version, as soon as I hit that build button, it modified that web page. That means that web page is what it is, and I couldn't make any changes. But like right here, man, I'm just not sure that 600 by 600 is what I need or what I want showing on there. So I can go ahead and preview my changes. And when I click the preview, it started to autoplay the video for me. Right? And no matter what screen size the person has, it's going to center that in the screen, so you're okay there. So this started autoplaying just how I wanted it to, so I can be getting views to, for example, I could pre-sell whatever product is being offered behind here, right? So now the thing is, on this preview, it didn't change my original HTML file. It created a new one that's just used to preview, right? That'll be overwritten every time you click the preview. That's why I put in this delete preview pages, because if you go through and you're testing out a bunch of different sizes, a lot of different things, well, then you've got all these extra pages built that you don't want anymore, and you can just click this and it'll delete all those extra pages. But let's just say that I just decided, yeah, you know what, I don't like that YouTube video that I had in there. Let me try this Vimeo video. And you know what, this time I don't want it to autoplay. I just want it to, you know, just do the overlay. So let's do that. I would want to change this to Vimeo. So now I've changed it to video. Luckily, I was using preview changes. See, I never destroyed my, I didn't mess up my original page with having the wrong information on it. So now I'm going to go ahead and preview those changes again, and it pops up my video, my Vimeo video to play. So now let's try a different one. This time, I just want to iframe an external page. In other words, yeah, they're going to this product, whatever it is I'm promoting. They're landed on that page, and I'm promoting somebody's other product. But you know what? I really think that my own, for example, my own forum is really valuable. You know, I think that they're really going to be able to learn some extra marketing stuff, and they're obviously interested in marketing because that is the you know, type of product that I'm promoting or whatever. So all I need to do, let me get rid of this. Delete that out. It doesn't matter if you have all of these fields filled in. It's only going to do whatever you have here. I just wanted it out of the way just for clarification. But see, so I just put in a link to what I want iframed in that page. So let's see what that does for us. If we come over here. So see, now when they go to this page, it's popping up my forum. Of course, they can get away from that real easy, and they're back on the original page that they can read and go on and do with what they want. So once I had this exactly like I wanted, I say, okay, my iframe size is the size I want it, blah, 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 whatever we're going to do here. Then you would just click the build. Okay, once you click build, it's going to actually change the source code of this original page that you have there. So now it changes your source code, and you can just go ahead and upload that just like you normally would. And now when people land on your page, when they land on that page out on the internet, you know, it's going to have whatever overlay that you put on it. So having the preview and the delete preview pages, this just makes it to where obviously you've got a little level of safety built in, and you've got the ability to autoplay if you're doing videos. So that makes the standard version of PopGen quite a bit more powerful than the bonus version. Okay, so now let's go ahead and let's pop over to the Pro version. Let's see what extra we have here. Now the Pro version is a powerhouse. All right, here's what's different. On the standard version, you did one page at a time. On the Pro version, let's just say that you have a folder that has, you know, 100 different folders in it with HTML pages in it. Or you have one folder that's got 80 HTML pages. Okay, so in the case of I've got a single folder that has, you know, 80 or 100 HTML folders in it, you would say, well, just do the root directory only, and then you would select that folder. But if you had a folder that's called, for example, my main folder, and in that main folder you got 100 more folders that in each one of those other folders they've got a, you know, an HTML page in, well, in that case you would tell it to do all directories, right? So that way it's going to filter all the way down. And then what it's going to do is going to get all of those HTML pages, going to collect them all up, and then you're going to select which thing you want, put it in here, and tell it to build. Now, I'm going to tell you, the whole reason that I ran these together like I did rather than having them completely separate is because when you're still practicing and kind of figuring out what you want to show up on your pages, well, use the standard edition, since you can just do one page over and over and you're never going to be messing with the actual source code of that page. So just do it there. Once you get that page where you're saying, oh yeah, this is perfect, I've got my YouTube video or whatever, you know, I've got it how I like it, now I want this on all my pages, that's when you'd go ahead and pop over here and do it, right? Now, you've still got the autoplay, but this one, you have a create backup feature. And this thing is going to create a backup of your entire folder that you selected here. So that if you make the changes and you think, man, I don't really like that after all, it's okay. You can go recover your backup and start all over. And when it creates your backup folder for you, it's actually going to go ahead and open up that directory on your computer. There's a README file in there that tells you how to work with the backup so that you don't overwrite any of your original files. But again, I may be making this sound too complicated. It's extremely simple. Bottom line is you'll select it. You've already got this all picked out, and then you'll just tell it to build. And it's going to go through and, you know, put your pop-up over all 100 or however many pages you got. It's going to put that pop-up on all of them so that it just takes a second. You're able to upload those, and now you're getting even more marketing power out of your process. Now, AFFV, let's click that. What this thing does is you just put in your affiliate link to whatever page, you know, whatever product you're promoting, you just put in your affiliate link and then click build it. Now when you do that, whatever you have set here, it's gonna build a page that's showing the content of the affiliate page that you're sending the people to, because it's iframing it. It's gonna build that page, build that iframe, and then put your overlay over the top of that. So that's just one of those super handy things to have, especially if you're using Affiliate Sniper, for example. One of the first things people figure out is you can't translate English to English. So when you put in your affiliate link in Affiliate Sniper, it'll go and do all these other different languages for you. But if that page was in English, it's not going to create an English version, Affiliate Sniper version for you. So you're thinking, oh, well, I want to also have the English version. Well, this would do that for you. So, okay, there's the walkthrough. This is all super powerful, so enjoy the software.